Good morning. Today we're here at Meijer. We're going to go and check out some of the sales prices for the week, some of the things you guys have asked about, and check the shelves. Let's get to it. Okay, as soon as we come into Meijer here, we notice they got their nectarines and peaches on sale, 99 cents a pound. It's a good deal. Also looks like Meijer has brought back the 7 for $7 deal. We'll have to see how they're doing it this time. It was, you had to buy 7 items, each of them would be $1, and then everything after that on the participating deal would be $1. So we'll have to look into that, but they got their mangoes and the avocados. These would be $1 a piece. Okay, so I did grab an ad real quick. It says over 1,000 items. I remember the last time they had the 7 for 7, it said over 1,800 items. So a little less. Maybe they include that in all the brands with the different flavor, stuff like that. But so it's mix or match, 7 for 7, $1 each when you buy 7 or more. So anything on this participating deal, it does look like they have a few things on here people have asked about. Look at that. They got Reese's on here, part of that deal. But they got the Michelinas here, meals that some people have asked about. Those are normally $1.08, so not much of a savings there. But they do have the broccoli crowns down for $1. We know they have gone up here at Meijer to $1.39 regular price, so not too bad here. And we're seeing more produce. Look at that. Got the peppers for $1. Seeing a lot less apples here. The Gala apples, Granny Smith, Fuji, Golden Delicious, Pink Lady, and Red Delicious are all $1.79 a pound. So they do have their peppers here, just red peppers here. They do have the variety toward the back there, and these giant cucumbers, 7 for 7 deal. Already we're seeing a couple good deals that wasn't on the last one. Somebody a week or two ago in a Meijer video was wanting me to check the quality of the strawberries. I gotta say, they look pretty good. They do have the 2 pounds here for $4.99, 16 ounce 1 pound for $2.69. Boy, blackberries have really shot up. These are $2.75 now. $2.75 for a 6 ounce package of them. That is up from $2.39 of their regular price not that long ago. Look at this. Raspberries. $4.79. $4.79. These were $3.59, which was already too high. Who's going to pay $4.79 for these? That's crazy. They do they do have the blueberries here, the 1 pint for $1.99 on sale, and the sweet cherries. Not as good of a sale as they've had in the past. Still $4.99 a pound though. Yeah, I'll tell you, I can't get over this. This is ridiculous. So the Bold House Farms carrots, baby cut carrots here, 1 pound is part of the 7 for 7 deal. Normally $1.09, so we're gonna try and find some things that are part of a good value here. Look at these romaine hearts here. Romaine heart 6-pack, $6. That's $1 a piece. It does look like they have plenty of the broccoli crowns. These are $1 each after you get over that 7th item, regular price, $1.39. We've been getting a lot of comments on broccoli lately. You know, it's a good time to come to Meijer. It looks like there's better deals on this 7 for 7 deal than we saw the last time, for sure. So the last time I showed the celery here, I had some doubters that it was over $2. $2.19. $2.19 for a thing of this celery here. Pretty much cheaper anywhere else. So I guess they weren't able to sell the sweet corn tray packs here. These are $2.99 on sale. Regularly, they have it down to $3.99. Now we saw in another video a few weeks ago, they were $4.29. They were $4.19, then they went up to $4.29, and then we saw it started going on sale because people weren't buying them. Now they're $2.99. No price on the ears of corn here in the husk. You got some fresh green beans, and these have been hard. It's been a hot commodity. It's been hard to find fresh green beans lately. $1.89 a pound. It does look like they're filling the organic section with pretty much anything they can. This was apples here before, now it's onions. Let's see. So this is, wow, 1 onion wrapped in a thing like that. That's funny. So it's $1.99 each for each one of these white onions. $1.99 for each one of these yellow onions. They have the russet potatoes. Well, that says red potatoes up there. These are the russet. I don't see a price on them. Oh, $4.99. $4.99 for a 3-pound bag. And they've got the sweet potato 3-pound bag, $6.49. So they actually have these labeled now for each pepper. Are they going to be different prices here in the future? They're all part of the 7 for 7 deal. But as we see up here, they have a sign for each colored pepper, which I think is kind of funny. I know it didn't look like they had too many of the greenhouse cucumbers up front, but they do here in the aisle, and it is 7 for 7. These are regularly $1.39 a piece now, which is just nuts if you ask me, but this week get them for $1. We're always getting comments on the more expensive cheese products and how they never go on sale. Well, Meijers has a pretty big sale on a lot of different cheeses this week. Not going to go over all of them, but they do have a buy one, get one of equal or lesser value, 40% off. Specialty cheese. So this, I would assume that this includes everything, so you don't have to get two of the same thing, I would assume, because it just says specialty cheeses on every sticker. So that's good to know. But again, you know, you may need to bring a calculator with you here to Meijer, because these sales start to get confusing after a while. So Meijer is selling the 8515. I guess that's it. Yeah, 8515 for $6.39. This was the regular price last week. $7.39 now is the regular price. Now, we've been saying on the channel that meat seems like it's been going back up. Well, this is proof. So, you know, if you find a good sale on hamburger and stuff, I would definitely buy up some. Also at Meijer, you can always look for these 20% off stickers. Definitely does save you a lot of money. Now, this is the certified Angus beef, ground beef round, which is $5.99 a pound on sale. This is the 85% lean too. This looks like the same hamburger. I don't know what maybe, oh, family pack. So it doesn't look like they have many. They got one really big thick one here that you might have to cut in half. But they do have the T-bones on sale at Meijer this week, $7.99 a pound. That's a pretty good deal. That's been anywhere between $12.99 a pound and $14.99 a pound at some places. So definitely a good deal. But we see they don't have many. That's strip steak. These are strip steaks. Those don't go there. They have one T-bone. That big one right there. And they have a variety of flavored pork loins. Buy one, get one of equal or lesser value, 40% off. So you have to do the math on that. It will be whichever one is the lesser value, you will get 40% off of that. You know, you got to be careful with these though, because sometimes the prices will be up on them. Sometimes it's better when they actually just put a regular sale on it. But do the math and make sure it works out for you. It could be a good deal. Just in case I missed it going down the aisles today, because we have a few things we're going to check today. They do have the Chobani yogurts here for $1. Been getting a lot of comments on those. The Starkist Creations here, somebody asked about those. They are $1 here this week. Now this is all part of the, you do have to get 7 items that is on this participating deal to get them for $1, but they will be $1 a piece. All this stuff will be $1 a piece once you get to 7 or more. So just got to get to 7 items. I could buy 7 cans of SpaghettiOs for $1. That's a good deal. I will say Meijers is having some pretty decent deals on pork this week. They also have the pork loin assorted chops at $2.19 a pound. Also, these are right here, $2.19 a pound. Yeah, that's a pretty decent deal, all considering it. You know, we've seen these as high as $4.99 a pound regular price at places. I don't know what the regular, $3.89 a pound regular price here. They also have the all-natural pork shoulder butts at $1.49 a pound. $1.49 a pound. I did just notice that they have the porterhouse steaks also on sale for $7.99 a pound. That's a great deal. Some porterhouse right there. There's some more T-bone. You should always come up to the meat counter and just get it from here. It's a good deal. These are all the porterhouse. Those are T-bones right there. So those would be $7.99 a pound. Also, I gotta say, those look pretty good. So I wanted to check the family packs of the chicken breast. They are $3.29 a pound. You know, that's not terrible considering You know, a lot of places are charging over $4 a pound now, and Meijers chicken is really good. You guys know we love Meijers chicken. They do have the drumsticks on sale for $1.49 a pound, and the chicken thighs for $1.49 a pound. Regular price now, $1.99 a pound. So $1.49 a pound is pretty an okay deal. We've been getting more and more comments on Meijers fresh shrimp. They do have good fresh shrimp here, the Fredericks. It is on sale, the sale brand raw shrimp, $5.99 this week, down from $6.99. And on certain Fredericks by Meijers, 16-ounce packaging, frozen select varieties, buy one, get one of equal or lesser value, 50% off. They run out of this very quickly. We continue to see them struggle. We saw where they were doing pretty good on it there for a while, but yeah, it goes by quick, so it must be it's a hot seller for sure. We got a couple comments again that I just got to because they were from videos a little while back, but you guys had trouble finding distilled water. They do always seem to have it at Meijers, even when they're out of like spring water and stuff. They always seem to have a few of the distilled water. Now you can only buy 2 still. It's been like this for a while, but it is another option to where you can get it. I know somebody had said their Kroger's was out of it for like the last couple weeks. We've seen that too, of them being out of distilled water. So you definitely, check out Meijers if you have one by you. Okay, so we've been getting a lot of comments on frozen vegetables again. It's been very low. I mean, some of them are low here too. These are part of the 7 for 7 deal. Now, I will say right off the bat here, these are 1 pound. The Meijers brand is 1 pound, 16 ounces. Kroger's is 12 ounces. Kroger's prices are always usually $1 on most of their frozen vegetables though, but this is part of the 7 for 7 deal. Okay, so I almost passed it up here, but for 89 cents a bag, they do have the smaller 12 ounces, so that is a little less than Kroger. And they're the steamable kinds, which some people have asked about. They do have the broccoli cuts here. I know fresh broccoli is really hard to find. I don't know, it's always hit or miss. We can always find the broccoli crowns, which we've gotten them here from Meijers. The broccoli crowns are just fine, but they do have, a good amount of vegetables here at Meijers. I know some people are having some trouble at Kroger's and Walmart, so Meijers is another option. Okay, so over the last couple of weeks, we have gotten more and more comments on the C-Pack shrimps, so I wanted to point this out. $7.99 is still an okay price. Now, we've been seeing them skyrocket. Last year, they were $5.99. Now then they went up to $6.39 here at Meijers, and since then, I don't remember another increase until $7.99. But we saw at Kroger, they are $8.99 now. $8.99, so $7.99 is... it's $1 cheaper than Kroger. They also have the Vandekamp's crispy batter fillets still here for $5.89. We've been seeing these for $6.99 in a lot of different stores, and we've gotten some comments on it, so just wanted to point these two out. So a little while back when I was at Big Lots, somebody was shocked to see Faygo. And this is pretty awesome. They actually sell Faygo here, $1.09 for a 2-liter. I just wanted to point this out because somebody had seen in the background of something else I was showing, like, hey, Faygo. I used to love Faygo Moon Mist. I don't really drink much heavily sugared pops anymore, but, that's a good price. That's a good price. Still 69 cents for the regular ones. Also, people were asking about the sparkling ice waters and how me and Jessica liked them the other day. We loved them all. We really did. We liked them all. My favorite is probably black raspberry. I know somebody said their favorite was the cherry limeade. I tried that. It's okay. I don't know if I would get that one again because it's really tart. It's got a lot of tartness to it. Also, no real sales on pop here at Meijers. I thought, I know the last time when we were looking for the 7 for 7, when they used to do the 10 for 10, get the 11th item free deal, they used to have 2 liters where you could get a 2 liter for $1. That was an amazing deal. Haven't seen that deal in months though, so just wanted to throw that out there because we always get a lot of comments after a Meijers sale if they had pop. Doesn't look like any real deals this week. I did just notice that they have these sparkling ice drinks on sale here for $1, which they're pretty much on sale for $1 everywhere right now. But one thing I wanted to check out here is the chicken noodle soup, which as we see here, they got tomato. we're a little late on this deal, I think. They have tomato and the chicken noodle for $1 a can. Now, $1.19 a can is the cheapest we've seen it in a while in a lot of stores, but to get it for $1 is a great deal. They do have the cream of soups part of that as well for $1 a can. So yeah, it's definitely worth checking out. Meijer. Just pointing this out real quick for new viewers. Everybody who's been watching for a while knows I covered the Progresso and Chunky soup a lot because we get hundreds of comments on it. It's one of the cheaper places to buy this stuff now. $2.15 a can. $2.99 a can at Kroger. Chunky soup was $2.59 at Kroger. Now it is $2.79, $2.29 here. So that's pretty good for a regular price. So somebody had said the other day that their Meijer brand chicken breast was still under $3. No, it's $3.59 here now. That's why I normally we don't ever get any comments to check Meijer chicken, so I never really. I know it used to be $2.99, but it's been $3.59 for a little while. The Swanson did go up to $3.99. That was $3.59 as well. They were both the same price there for a week. That's why I thought this one was wrong, but we scanned it and that was correct. Kroger's is selling this for a whopping $5.49 a can, so still better deal than that. Got a comment the other day that I checked some prices on some sardines. So here we go. Here's the Beach Cliff. Not really sure what brand you were looking for. They got the Chicken of the Sea here. $1.39. Beach Cliff, a little cheaper. $1.19. I know my brother likes the Chicken of the Sea ones. I'm not too big on sardines. I mean, I've had them before, but yeah, and they do got some pretty good amount here. And here we find that they have all the varieties of SpaghettiOs, part of the 7 for $7 deal. I mean, that's a great deal. Normally $1.39 a can here, regularly $1.50 a can at Kroger. So to get them for $1 again, buy them up. We have been seeing oats fly off the shelves lately. Meijer does have some here. Their brand did go up. We went over this last week. The old-fashioned oats went up from $3.99 to $4.39. That's a lot. $5.99 for the Quaker. Kroger's is right around I think it's $6.49. Somebody had said it was $6.99 at their Kroger's, but I think ours is still $6.49. If we look back here, though, we see that these are all just pulled up. So I don't think they got any in from last week. They just stacked these up nicely. They do have a lot of the quick minute oats, though. I believe these are the most popular, though, the old-fashioned oats. It does look like they got a box of the Quaker Oats quick 1 minute 18 ounce for $4.39. Wow, that seems a little much. I don't know. Well, they got them in at least. $2.79 for the Meijers. And yeah, I don't know. It's like if you're gonna pay, I've never had the Meijer oats. I really don't know. I know the Quaker's is good. $4.39, $5.99. Let me know down below, which would you rather do? Would you get the Meijer and spend the less price, or would you spend the extra $1.50, $1.60 to get the one that you know is good? Well, guys, remember about a week or two ago when I said we were going to be seeing an issue with taco shells again, but we were still seeing them? Here we are. Pretty much out of Old El Paso. It's like the same things are happening that happened almost a year ago. For some reason, we were seeing a lot of taco shells going out the door, less and less burritos, a lot of taco stuff. Now, they have a lot of the seasonings and stuff too, but that'll start to go too. I mean, it's almost just an exact thing like last year. I mean, they're not getting this stuff in. We've seen less and less at Kroger, Walmart, pretty much everywhere. So if you like the Old El Paso, I would buy up one or two next time. I mean, they are on sale, but this doesn't matter. This doesn't matter. This is not the reason why they're selling off the shelves like this. They're not getting them in. So, not so surprisingly, we've been getting comments on like Hunt's diced tomatoes, petite diced tomatoes, tomato sauce. Well, look at this. I mean, they have some, but this is what we're seeing, guys. This is looks like it's leaving again. We saw this same thing last year with the different tomato sauces from Hunt's. I remember last year when we were covering this stuff that we saw that Hunt's was pretty much completely gone on the diced tomatoes and everything, and that Meijer was gone. Like, I think I might have gotten there a little late not to show the ones at Meijer. So if they are out of the ones you need at Hunt's, We were using Meijer sauce at the time because we couldn't get Hunt's. And actually, we've kept using Meijer. Meier's diced tomatoes and all their tomato sauce is fantastic. It's a little cheaper, but you'll start to see this go next. Not as concerned with spaghetti sauce, even though we are seeing a lot less. We saw this same thing last year, and then it would just keep coming in. So I don't know if the sale could actually have something to do with the Faygo going out here, because it's the cheapest. People are trying to save money any way they can now, so they're not going to be buying a lot of the more expensive spaghetti sauces. I'm trying to find Rayo's, or Rao's, however you say it. There it is. Okay, so we've been getting comments on this that you haven't been able to find the Rayo's, Rao's spaghetti sauce, which we did try this. It is really good. Thank you to who pointed that out to us. It is a little pricey here at Meijer, but at least they have it in. We've been getting comments all over the country that this has been a really hard one to find. They do have it here at Meijer. We are seeing ramen noodles fly off the shelves again, guys. Now, somebody brought up an interesting point, saying that a lot of it could be college students going back for cheap meals and stuff. I'm telling you, yeah, that could be some of it, but we saw at Walmart where it was almost completely wiped out, very low at both of the Krogers that we go to. And yes, they do have it, but if you eat ramen, you know, the one that struck me was when we went to Walmart, because our Walmart always have mountains of ramen noodles. So I don't know, if you eat ramen, when you find them, I would buy up a couple packs just to make sure you have them. Plus, they're still limiting people here to 2 of them on a lot of the different ramen, so that's something to keep in mind. Well, I gotta say, it's not gonna be long before we see Meijer's hit on a lot of different things here. You know, we've been kind of seeing some things go, but they're normally packed to the gills on these Knorr pasta sides. Not now. I mean, it is pretty low. I mean, they have some, but these are all pulled to the front. There's not, that's all they have. I will say the rice-a-ronis that everybody always asks about, look at that, $1.29 now a box, regular price. It is part of the 7 for 7 deal. After 7 items, these become $1 a piece, so it's a good deal. Stock up on them. Wanted to check to see if they had any coffee sales this week. They do. Got the 8 o'clock coffee that somebody was asking about. $7.99 regularly, down to $4.99 this week. That's a good deal. We saw this on sale at Kroger for like $5.17, so a little cheaper than that. They do have the Dunkin' Donuts ground coffee here for $7.99, and this says it's good until September 3rd. So I don't know. We'll see. They got the Pete's coffee on sale too. Look at this. Now it's not 12 ounces anymore. It's 10.5 ounces. And these did used to be 12, so a lot of people had mentioned that it was 12 ounces. I was able to find it online too. Yeah, it was 12 ounces. $7.99 down from $11.99. That's a good deal. Frederick's coffee, not as good of a sale as it was last week. Huh. It's kind of weird. It was $5.49 on sale last week. Now it's $6.49 on sale. Still cheaper than $7.49, I guess. But yeah, they do have the 12 ounces of all Starbucks brands, it looks like, of the ground coffee for $7.99, down from $9.49. Pretty good deal. They also have that on the pods. Okay, they do have the pods here of the Fredericks for $5.49. I wonder, okay, so that price probably went up on the ground coffee, because the price on these is still $6.49 on sale for $5.49. This is only good until September 20th, though. Or, I'm sorry, August 20th. Got a little ahead of myself. They have the pods here, the Pete's coffee, for $6.99. So that's a pretty decent deal there. I know we got a lot of coffee drinkers out there. Do have the pods of the Dunkin' for $6.99. Does look like Folgers is still on sale, and it will be until August 13th. So keep that in mind. Big things of the Folgers here. This is 25.9 ounces for $8.49. Look at this. They also got the decaf on this deal. It's rare that we see decaf on sale anymore. $8.49 for that. Now I believe that's 19.2 ounces. No sale on Maxwell House this week, that's for sure. $10.19 for 25.6 ounces. They have the big bonus size here. House Ground, there's no way that's $10.19. This is for the house ground coffee original, 30.6 ounces. This is 36.8 ounces, so that's in the wrong spot. They do have the 42.5 ounce things of it here for $13.19. We've been getting a lot more comments on Maxwell House lately, so I like to point it out. They also still have the Dunkin' Donuts ground 30 ounces on sale for $14.99. That's a good price. It is pretty funny that the only shortage that we seem to have on candy is everything but Hershey's. They are getting more M&Ms in, and that's good to see. We've been seeing the family packs of the M&Ms everywhere. Somebody said that the family pack, this is 20 ounces, about 20 ounces, 19.2 ounces for $7.39. Somebody said this was like $10 somewhere, and I haven't seen it for that high. But yeah, that's crazy. I would never pay. I don't know if I'd pay. Well, I don't know. That's a good amount of M&Ms for $7. Does look like they have a pretty good amount of Hershey's in here, all considering. Now, we've seen Kroger. They have a ton of Hershey's right now. So, they said there may be a shortage here in the next few months. I would wait, find a sale. Kroger's has a lot of Hershey's candy on sale this week, some up to where you can get 4 times fuel points. So we'll check that out when we go to the store. And one thing I did want to point out, look at this. These are $4.99 now. This little shareable pack, $4.99. These were $3.79 not that long ago, and this is only 10.5 ounces. That's not a lot of those little mini Reese cups for $4.99 there. So yeah, this is the other side of the candy, and it looks like this is kind of the stuff that's been pretty low. Actually, this seems like it's more than it has been in a while. Again, I've never really been covering the candy because we never really got a lot of comments on it until Hershey's came out and said there was going to be a candy shortage for Halloween. And it's funny because it's like everything else is in small supply besides Hershey's. Except Hershey's, I mean. So, yeah, I don't know. It's just something we're going to have to keep an eye on. Like I said, as you find a sale, might be worth buying up a couple. They do have these MEIJER little bags of candy. These are pretty small. Part of this 7 for $7 deal. Hey guys, well, I'm back from MEIJER. Just wanted to go over a couple things that we got in the ad here that I missed in the store. One, they have their green seedless grapes for 99 cents a pound. Doesn't say anything about the red or the black grapes. Don't know if those are on sale. There is a BOGO 50% off deal on the mushrooms. The True Goodness Organic Whole White or Mini Bella mushrooms. Buy one, get one of 50% off. I hate how they do those sales. I just, this is why I say you need to bring a calculator in with you. It should just be buy one, get one free, but it's buy one, get one of equal or lesser value, 50% off. There we go. So, they do have the Fredericks by MEIJER shrimp, the 16-ounce packages, which some people have asked about. I think we did go over this, but they were very low. Let me point out again that MEIJER shrimp must be really good because they sell out of it really quick. It is a buy one, get one of equal or lesser value, 50% off. So the lesser product will be 50% off. And there are a lot of deals on the 7 for 7. Get 7 for 7, mix or match, $1 each when you buy 7 or more. It's even more confusing than Kroger, which I didn't think that was possible. But yeah, you have to get up to 7 items, and then that makes everything with the 7 items included $1 each. Guys, I'm telling you right now, it's a lot of the same things that we are finding an issue. That was an issue last year. We're seeing the same thing with the taco shells, the canned diced tomatoes. I'm curious to see Wednesday what Kroger's looks like. We're going to check there too. They got some kind of weird random deals going on. Some of the garbage bags, the MEIJER garbage bags, are buy one, get one of equal or lesser value, 30% off that. That is so hard to say. But there are a couple deals on toilet paper. They do have a deal on Band-Aids too. We've been getting a lot of comments on Band-Aids. More importantly, trying to find them, because I know a lot of people have been saying they haven't been able to find Band-Aids. They do have a $2 off instantly when you buy $8 worth of Band-Aids or Neosporin products. So that's all we're going to talk about today But I just wanted to say that, you know, there are a couple good deals going on at MEIJER this week. We're definitely noticing more of the things that you guys have asked about on this 7 for 7 deal. If you have a MEIJER close to you, I would definitely check out the 7 for 7 deal. Much better than the one we saw a couple weeks ago when they first rolled this sale out. Well guys, thank you so much for watching the video today. I hope you enjoyed it. With all that being said, I am out, and always remember, the adventure is out there.